What is going on, everyone? It is JakerGG, and welcome back to another episode of Factions here on CosmicPVP. And today we are at the top of the base, as always, doing our usual intro thing. And we're gonna have a kind of a laid-back episode today. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about what's been going on, and we got some XP to open. As you can see, 242 levels. Got a solid amount. I'll be telling you guys how I got that, which is not by grinding. I got a lot of levels. Well, I'll get into it. But anyways, I just wanted to first go over, I have some G-kits to do. So mainly, I've been just tinkering gear, so that's why how I got the levels. I guess I'll just say that now. I tinkered like a bunch of gear that I had in my vault, so I tinkered all that, and I got 171,000 XP, right there, 171,000 XP. And then, I also have a bunch of stuff in PV7 from PvPing. Like, this is all gear I've gone from PvPing. And I have all this to go. Ooh, I forgot I got that axe. That is an amazing axe, actually, for PvPing. But, yeah, I have all this gear here that I got from PvPing. I haven't gone through it. And as you can see, there's some good stuff in here, like stuff with soul trackers. Obviously, that axe is really good. There's another thing with a soul tracker, like some decent gear. We'll go through that in a second. We'll tinker a bunch of it and get some more XP. But yeah, first of all, I wanted to, go over some gifts that I got. So today, I wasn't really even like going around asking for gifts. I was just like getting messages from people, and I bought 10% legendary dust from Anon Kills because I needed legendary dust for a book that I got, which I'll be showing you guys later. And he ended up being like, "Oh, here, you want a gift?" And I'm like, he's like, "Trade me." So he gave me an iron golem spawner. And already I'm like, wow, like I messaged him, I'm like, dude, thank you so much, that's awesome. And then after that, he's like, actually, I have one more thing for you. And he gives me this with the item name tag. It's called Not a Butcher's Axe, and I don't really know if he'd call this a grinding sword or if he just called it a PvP sword or what, but it has a lifesteal and a rage, but it also has inquisitive and looting. It has looting 3, so it's not the best, but it's a nice backup grinding sword just in case I ever do lose my other one. I could always use this. So thank you very much. I'm gonna keep that in here along with my IG, which actually I don't really have anything to do with right now because our IG spawners are gone. So we're kind of moving bases. We're still figuring out what we're going to do, if we're going to, how we're going to build our next base, but that's just stuff we're talking about, and we'll be figuring that out soon. But yeah, it's basically why I had to tinker all my gear. Anyways, other than that, we have an Elite Cosmic chest we're going to pop open really quick, and then we also got this that I bought in the AH that will go in with our book opening. So basically, I need one more Legendary Dust. So we're going to be opening up like 6 legendaries, 7 legendaries, and I have 27% Legendary Dust, so I need one more to max out this Rage 6 book, which shout out to GlaciarPVP. He sold me this for 2.7 mil. I think it's a pretty good price for like a Rage 6, because Rage 6 is really hard to get now. Well, it's always been hard to get, but it's I think it's more expensive now just because it's getting closer to the end of the map and everyone wants God gear. So Rage 6 is a hard book to get. I'm glad I got that, and I'm going to be putting that on. I'll show you guys this axe that I've been working on throughout the episodes. I'm going to be maxing out that axe. So before we get into any of that, let's pop open this Elite chest. I bought in the AH. I figured we can just do a quick little opening. So let's actually do first 4. I haven't done first 4 in forever. Like, I can't even remember the last time I did first 4 on a space chest. So we're going to pop this thing open. Come on, give me, okay. Well, I'm basically hoping for a rank, because ranks are going to be super expensive now, obviously, with the EOLA changes. So we got a simple loot, which is going to be, you know, bad boots. We got a bad chest, but I bet 64, if that's gigantic, I'll be happy. Like, that already almost makes my money back. And then a book, okay. That's not bad. Tactical team, okay. That was pretty bad, actually. I was hoping that'd be gigantic, but it's not, so we're actually just going to throw that out. We'll throw that out, too. Ooh, legendary. Ooh, I might... 4.5 mil, though. I don't even think I have 4.5 mil. Yeah, I have 4.3. Okay, actually, flexibility has one. Flexibility. Flexibility. Will you sell? Like, I'd love to open up a legendary cosmic chest right now. There's a bunch of people with legendary. Oh, it's because the boss was just slain. Yeah, they just killed the boss before. I think it was like back there. So that's probably why they all have legendaries. So maybe I can pick one of those up. I'd love to open up a legendary this episode, but I was gonna say we'll open up this elite. Let's see, 3 mil. I'm hoping they'll sell it to me for 3 mil. That's like a pretty fair price. I think that's like the going rate. It's a lot of money though. Like, it's big risk, big risk. Elite enchantment book. Okay, we'll keep that right there. I want to see if this guy's gonna sell this to me. I think he's thinking about it. He is considering it, I think. 3 mil. He's thinking about it, I think. All right. In the meantime, let's go through our G kits. Let's start doing our G kits. We're gonna tinker most of the gear we get because I don't have anywhere to put it as of right now. So we're going to go ahead and That's a pretty good sword. I mean, I might keep it. I don't know. I don't have that much room to keep stuff. I'm probably just gonna, like, this is good gear, but I just don't have any room for it. Like, I'd love to keep all this gear, but, I mean, it doesn't have a light 3, so the boots all tinker fine. The sword, I don't know, like, it's lifesteal and a rage, but I don't really use swords. I'm just gonna tinker it, because it'll give me a good amount of XP. 5,000 XP, I will take that. And then the leggings, do we have room in here? Yeah, we'll just throw them in here, because they're, you know, solid and layer 3 obsidian shield leggings. We have a bunch of those, so it's nothing new. Okay, let's do the rest of our G kits. We'll do Destroyer, Blind 3, that's bad rates, of course. Let's go ahead and tinker that. Tinker that. Now I'm gonna tinker that whole thing. Okay, here we go. Boom, and Mystery Dust. We'll throw that out. Alright. Hi. Hey. So I guess flexibility, maybe he doesn't want to sell to me. Is he a truce? No, he's an enemy. I didn't even know. I wasn't sure. Oh, he's American Sniper. Yeah, that's American Sniper. Okay, now I know who that is. He's the bow spamming American Sniper. Okay. Anyways, wait, did he get off? Oh no, he's still on. Okay. Slash G kit. Thanks, man. All right. Let's throw out that. Clarity 1, not down for that. We'll tinker that. That's also tinker. That is, and glowing automatically tinkered. Okay. We're getting a lot more XP for a book opening, which I like, and I don't like that. Do not like the Mystery Dust. Okay. Diablo, which I'm guessing is probably going to be like, I just wrecked myself. I legit, okay, slash heal. Perfect, okay. Actually got to put my gears back on. Does this not have, no, it has overload. Why don't I have, there we go. That was bugging me. I'm like, why don't I have overload hearts? I should have overload hearts. I'm in combat, darn it. Okay, let's just go through this. Tinker. The bow would have been good if it was Rage 6, but I'm not going to use a Rage 6 book on a bow, so I think I'm just going to tinker that, take the XP, and open up some books. There we go. Let's throw, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Okay, Party Animal. G kit. Oh no, slash tink. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll just do our last. We have one more kit, which is a butcher kit. Come on, give me something good. I would love a good butcher's chest plate. That's not good. That's actually a really solid axe. That's almost max. Like, Devour and Bleed are almost max, which is like what you really want to be max. So that's really good. I'm very happy with that axe. That's actually a perfect like PvP axe that I can just run out with and not worry too much if I die. Also, if you guys remember a few episodes ago, I got a Rage 2 book with 37% success, and I ended up YOLOing it in this butcher's axe, and I did not think it was going to work. That's why I put on a bad axe, and it ended up working. So I'm going to definitely use that for PvP, even though it's only even though it's only Bleed 4 and Devour 3, Rage definitely helps it out a lot, so it'll do a lot of damage. So I'm excited about that working. But anyways, let's go ahead and I guess we can open up our books now. I think that's everything I wanted to do. I have a little checklist actually. I used to make like checklists for my videos. I'd write down everything I'm gonna do, and then I'd like cross stuff out as I go. I haven't been doing it recently, but I just had so much to do in this episode that I made like a little checklist. So actually, next up, the thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this PV. Go through all the gear, see what we're going to tinker, see what we're going to keep, and go from there. So let's grab all this. I know I'm going to tinker a lot of this, but there also is, like I said, some really good gear in here. That bow is awesome. We got a bunch of axes. We're going to have to, okay, PV9, we have some room in here. Let's just, like, okay, that's actually a really good axe. We're just going to throw, okay, knockback 4. I mean, I just want to, like, a lot of obliterate, like, these are good axes. I just don't have room to keep them. So I'm just going to have to throw them in this PV, unfortunately. We'll come back to them later. I think we can actually replace some of these axes with axes in PV4, because PV4 is, like, all the gear that I would go out in PvP with. So, let's see, Devour, that's bad. Okay, we'll put that right there. Devour 3, Bleed 6, Devour 4, Bleed 5, we'll replace that. And the rest of these are pretty good axes, so I think all those are like ones I want to keep in there. That's almost a god axe. Like if I add some stuff to that, that'll be a god axe. So we'll put that in here. And then that's the axe we'll be working on later. And then we got those two, which will go in PV9. So I kind of want to get through this quickly. I'm taking up a lot of time just like tinkering stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, boom. Bloodlust 6. Let's just go through this quickly. Actually, I'll keep that helmet. I'm not even gonna like, I'm only keeping stuff if it's like really stuff that I want. So let's just go through here. That's actually a pretty good chest plate. That's good helmet. Boom, boom. It's good. It's just overload 2. It sucks. Okay, that's a good chest plate. That's a good chest plate. All right, boom, boom, boom. We'll keep that. Like these are chest plates that are like, they're like kind of on the borderline, but I think I'm gonna keep them. We'll load up our PV4 with PvP gear. Which actually, I'm just gonna throw them in PV9 for now. We'll come back to those at a later date. Actually, I did not mean to. What did I have in my first slot? There's something I didn't mean to put in there, but whatever. Actually, is that we're gonna tinker that. Put that right there. Slash tinker. We are just going through. We got to get through this quickly. Okay, boom. I think we are good now. Now we can just open up some books. I think we got a few more books to apply once we do get these books open. But yeah, let's get into this without any further ado. We actually got like 50k more XP from that, so that's actually awesome. From just our JakerGG kits. So we got 221,000 XP. Let's get 6 of those. So now we have 7. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up these legendaries, see what I get out of them, and then we'll go from there. And if I get my 1% dust, I'll be good, and I'll probably open up some like elites or ultimates. But if we don't get 1% legendary dust, then we're gonna have to open up some more legendaries. So here we go. Enlighted 2, that's definitely Tinker. That's Tinker. That's Tinker. Come on. Ooh, Enlighted 3. Okay, it's not terrible. We can probably put that on something. Disarmor 3, that's awful. Overload 1. Actually, Overload 3 is a book I really need, so hoping for Overload 3. Bam. Okay, that's one of the worst legendary books right there. Last one. Wha-bam! Okay, we got, like, we're literally gonna tinker every single one of these books except for the Enlighted 3, so we better get some dust out of here. Ready? Alright, phew. And it's +3, okay, we can definitely use that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got the +3. It's more than we needed, but I think we'll be able to work with it, and we have all that in there. So let's go ahead and open up the rest of these books. So we have 70k XP. I'm gonna make sure, so I need 28%, so I have 10, and then I have 19, and then I have 21, 23, 25, 27, and 28. So I think we'll be good. We'll leave those 2 right there. So yeah, we're good. We have enough legendary dust. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 1 more legendary book. I'm going to get, let's see how much we have left. We have 46,000. Let's get 2 ultimates. Should we get 3 ultimates? Let's see. Let's see how many elites we can get. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I lagged a little bit. We got 9 on accident. 13,000. Let's get 1 more ultimate and the rest elites. Alright, 1,300. Let's just go all the way. Use all of our XP. Boom, boom. And we're good. Okay, we have 1 of every book. At least 1 of every book. So we have 1 legendary, 3 ultimates, 12 elites, 1 unique, and 1 simple. So let's just knock those out. Those are definitely no bueno. Let's throw those in there. Alright, 12 elites. Come on, give me something good. Alright, I think that is going to be like all Tinker. Hellfire 5, all arrows shot by you turn into explosive fireballs. Nah, I don't really need that. Okay, that's all Tinker. Let's just tinker all that before we open up the rest of these books. Definitely don't want to tinker that Enlighted 3. That would be pretty bad. That would be a big fail. I do not want to tinker that. Okay, 3 ultimates. First one, Piercing 4, Bleed 3, oh, and Poison 3. Okay, those are all really bad books. So let's go ahead. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. There. Wow. They're all different percentages too because they didn't stack. So we got definitely some more than 1. We got 1, we got 6, and we got 3. That is awesome. 6%. I will take that. That's very nice. I'll put that with the rest of my ultimate dust. And we have our legendary to open. So we got our final book of the book opening. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Dude, that is such an awesome book to end it off with. And speaking of epic books to end it off with, I forgot to give Wolf PvPs a shout out because he gave me a Drunk 4 book. I just got so many gifts today, and I know people get mad when I take handouts, but I know like Nofels and Preston aren't going to take handouts because they're in a Versus series, but for me, I'm just so nice. I'm having fun. I'm doing my thing. You know, I'm collecting gear, building gear, and if someone wants to give me a Drunk 4 book, I mean, I'm not going to turn it down. Like, I'm just going to take it, and you know, maybe I'll give it to someone if they need it, although I'm probably going to use it. But you know, thank you to Wolf PvPs. I'm sorry if you guys are mad at me for taking handouts, but I mean, who could turn down a 93% Drunk 4? Someone gave you a Drunk 4 book. it's hard to turn it down, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go get all this dust. We'll get some dust from this for sure. I don't know if we're gonna need much of it, but you know, elite dust. Actually, elite dust. I'll take that. Unique, we don't really need. We got a 7%, 2-4. Okay, we got some really good amounts of elite dust. I'm very happy about that. So 4%. We got a lot of elite dust if we ever need to use that. All right, got this Enlightened 3 book, which we will put right here. And now we got a good amount of legendary books. Like, we are stacked on the legendary books once again. Now to get into the fun stuff. It is time. It is time to make some god gear. So here we go. Animations. Let's put the particles on because I want to see those books working. Here we go. Rage 6. Boom. Oh, let's go. Boom, like that. 91. 99. And 100. All right, let's item that. Let's get some reactions in the chat. PvP. Oh, I don't know why I said PvP. I did FCP. Item GG. Sorry, it's late at night. It's like what time is it? I don't know what time is it. It's 1:32 a.m. So that's why I'm kind of trying to be quiet. Yeah. So got 2 really good books to work with. So here we go. PV5. Let's grab the axe that has been waiting to get maxed out. Like, this axe has been waiting. Like, it's been sitting in PV5 just waiting for a rage book, and now I have its perfect companion, a Rage 6 100%. So here we go. We're going to apply this in 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. Look at that butcher's axe. Just look at that thing. That is a beautiful axe. Just on point. That will go perfectly. I think that's the exact same thing as this one. Let's see. Devour 4, Rage 6, Bleed 6, Cleave. Yeah, that is literally the exact same thing, except this has Confusion. So you know what? Let's grab a Confusion book because I believe I have one. There we go. 88 and 100. Let's just move these books. No, we won't worry about that. 88 and 100. PV10. We'll put some good old simple dust to work, which has been waiting to being used. This dust has literally been sitting here for ages. The simple dust, I barely ever use it, so it's nice that I get to use some. Confusion 3. Put it on the axe, and now that axe is like, it's basically maxed out. Like, is it maxed out? It can have one more enchant, but it's all you need for an axe. If I wanted to, I could add haste, but let's be real, guys. We're not going to be going mining trees with this. We're going to be like killing people with this. So that is an awesome axe. It's literally the exact same thing as that one. So that's awesome. You know what? Should we can put a transmog scroll on this thing. Actually, no, I don't want to put a transmog scroll on this thing. I have an item name tag, but I don't know what I'm going to use it on. I think I'm going to use it on this sword. Actually, yeah, I know I'm going to use it on this sword. So, speaking of this sword, time to have some more fun. I went through the comments. This took a lot of thought. This actually took like 3 episodes of like comments, suggestions for me to decide. But a lot of people are saying that Execute 7 is the way to go. So I figured, let's do Execute 7. It was really 50-50, but I think I'm going to go with Execute 7. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Max out Divine Sword. Boom. It has been months in the making, or maybe weeks, maybe months. It has been it's been over a month in the making. This sword is maxed out. Literally in my opinion, in mine and yours opinions, you the fans, you guys really built the sword, because I always ask for suggestions and you guys told me what I should put on it. So really, us together made, in our opinions, the best sword on Cosmic. So I feel accomplished. I just made a insane sword, and now we can finally replace the AIDS rank Jaker. Even though it's a good sword, it's AIDS because it has featherweight and I don't know what else. It doesn't have like disarmor, which I really like. Some people said I shouldn't have put disarmor, but I love disarmor, because if you disarmor someone, they are going to get dropped. Like, especially if you disarmor someone's chest plate, they're done. Like, even if they're in God gear, they are done. So that's why I love Disarmor. Some people said I shouldn't. I don't know why, though, because Disarmor's OP, especially for wearing Lucky. So I'm so happy to make that sword. I can't wait to PvP in this thing. And speaking of PvPing in this thing, I'm going to be PvPing. Well, I don't know if I'm going to PvP with this one, but definitely with this one soon. I got to find a good time where I can go out into plains or something with a bunch of people with me and get some kills. Maybe we can get our first God set kill on camera. I've always been getting God set kills, but I never get them recorded, so hopefully we could get our first God set kill on camera. But we're going to need to be getting some soul gems. That was one thing I was thinking about doing in this episode, but it's already gotten really long. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm thinking let's see, we have basically everything we needed to do out of the way. At this point, I'm just thinking of any more God gear work we can do. We have, like, these 2 axes are basically, like, they're good axes, but they're not amazing. This axe needs better bleed, better cleave, and it needs blessed. So you know what? I think we have the books we need. So it needs better bleed, which I believe I have a bleed 6. Better bleed, better cleave, and oh no, we have a better. Oh, look at this. We have the books we need, guys. You never doubted me. We have the books we need to make this thing amazing. So here we go. Let's get some legendary or ultimate dust. Bring it in, coming in handy. We need 13 more for that one. There's 6. We need 7 more. We need 1 more, and there we go. That's that. And then we need 5 each for these. So actually, can we take? Let's take the 6. No, we'll keep the 6 over there. We need 5. So there's 2. And then 5, and then 4, and then 5. Perfect amount of dust. That makes it 96. That makes it 96 and 100, 87, 93, 99, and 100. So the God Gear work in this episode, guys, has been insane. Like, we have just been doing so much God Gear work. I think I'm gonna put it on this axe, since this axe has the item name tag. Oh no, what am I talking about? That axe is like already good. That axe already has everything. We need to put on this axe. So here we go. Bless 3 going on, bleed 6 going on, and cleave 7 going on. Oh, it was protected. I didn't even need to use those dust. Oh, that was such a waste. I could have put them on. It's protected. I didn't think about that. I'm just so used to maxing out my books, but I think we have everything that we need. Let me see. We need Ravenous, which I think I might have a Ravenous book. Let's go see if we have a Ravenous book. PV10, no, PV9 it will be, not 19, PV9. Ravenous, do we have one? No. Actually, one thing I wanted to do, I kind of just want to do this. I really just want to do this. Okay, Butcher's Axe, that's awesome. Here we go, Butcher's Axe. Let's see, yeah. So that's what I was working. Okay, I'm getting kind of confused here. I'm doing so much God Gear work. It's getting confusing. So these are the boots that I wanted to put Springs 2 on. Now we could either YOLO it with a white scroll, which we don't have a white scroll, or we could use 61% dust. This is like, I feel so stupid doing this. Do we even have 60? You know what, guys? We're just gonna do it. This is the most like dumb use of dust I have ever. Like, I'm so, like, you guys are probably gonna be so mad at me for doing this because it's just the stupidest thing you've ever seen. This pains me to do this. This literally pains me. And we just duped the book. No, we didn't. But this literally pains me to do this, but it has to be done. 89. That's 99 and 100. We're left with, we're actually left with more than I thought. We're left with a decent amount. Well, gosh, look at all this. We literally depleted like all of our ultimate and elite dust, and a lot of it was like stupidly used. So I'm sorry, guys. You guys probably got like AIDS from watching this, but here we go. Our boots are good, and they have springs 2, which I was saying like, I was gonna say, if those didn't have gears, I would have freaked out. It just glitched. But there we go. Gears 2, that's what I mean, Springs 2 is what I like. Nice God boots. I love the feel of these. They feel and look amazing. Look at that. Just so much God gear work on in this episode. It's insane. We got a bunch of gear worked on. And basically, now we have all the gear, it's time to PvP in some God sets, guys. I know you guys have been wanting it forever, and I know that it's been long awaited. I haven't done God PvP with like Divine or Nature's Wrath ever in an episode, but I think that's gonna be it, guys. I don't really know how long this is gonna be. Oh, only 23 minutes. It actually felt a lot longer to me, but 23-minute episode, guys. If you didn't watch, if you did watch it all the way until now, leave a like on it. Thank you for watching the whole video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.